We're Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy. Morning! I'm out on the dog walk. Carlo hasn't come with me today. He is absolutely obsessed with the digger and the woods and building this little road that he's doing, so he's gone down there to do that. The digger's going away for a few days for some repairs, so he's making the most of it this morning before he's got to drive it back up to where the truck will pick it up. So I've come out for a dog walk and I'm deep in thought about the little box room we have. So the little spare bedroom upstairs, which has a single bed, one of those IKEA beds that pulls out and becomes a double. It's also the room that I do my workouts in every day. So it does get used, but we've never done anything with it. It's a mess. So I think this is going to be my next project, and I've just been mulling over what I need to buy, what I'm going to do, and how I'm going to transform it. So I want it to be a really sort of like calm, zen, natural, rustic style room. Seeing as I'm in it every day doing my workout, I want it to look really nice. So I'm going to go around some shops. I think I'm going to take the dogs home, feed them, and then go to a couple of second-hand shops, and then maybe pop over to Maison du Monde, because I need some light fittings. I don't think I'll find the light fittings that I want in the second-hand shop. So I'm going to have a scout around and see if I can pick up some bits. And I'm going to get everything I need ready before I start transforming the room, so that I don't have to do it in bits, so I can do it all in one go. And I'm really excited about it. Indy has learnt over the last couple of winters that when she's all wet and muddy after a walk, she mustn't go to the front door. She has to go around to the side door where we've got the dog washing station in Carlo's workshop. So I'll show you. She's really good at it. We didn't teach her, she just learned. Indy, you need a wash. You need a wash. Wash. Where are we going? Wash. Good girl. Yeah, we're going for a wash, aren't we? Good girl. Come on. Come on. Can you come up? Come on. Up. Can you come up? Good girl. Good girl. Okay. There you are. Okay. Good.
Sto approfittando che non piove da qualche giorno e sono venuto qua giù e ho finito di pulire tutta quest'area che prima dietro di me era praticamente un muro di verde chiuso. Erano tutte queste cose qui con le spine. Adesso ho pulito, ho portato giù anche l'escavatore e sto provando a fare un pezzo di strada che va giù là. Lì c'è tutta la legna che ho preso dagli alberi che erano già caduti a terra. Avevo iniziato per curiosità a pulire un po' quest'area che mi sembrava un po' diversa rispetto là, perché praticamente là ci sono degli alberi mentre qua non c'erano solo dei rovi. ho iniziato a pulire e ho fatto una striscia scendendo giù e mi sono accorto che c'erano un sacco di alberi caduti a terra. Comunque, adesso abbiamo la legna anche per il prossimo inverno. Mi sono fatto prendere la mano, ho continuato a togliere i rovi, a pulire, a pulire, a pulire. Adesso abbiamo una bella area esposta, arriva il sole, è molto più piacevole così. Altrimenti qua non ci si poteva proprio venire in nessun modo. La cosa che mi piace di più di attrezzi come questi è che ti danno infinite possibilità di fare un sacco di cose. Per esempio adesso sto facendo un nuovo sentiero che ci porterà giù nel vallone.
Right, let's go down and have a look, because I haven't really been down here for a couple of days and it keeps getting longer and longer.
Ti ricordi com'era qui? Qui non potevi camminare.
No, this was just all woodland.
Sì.
And in fact, I remember looking at it thinking, there's no way you can make a road here, so I don't really understand what you've done.
È molto semplice, basta prendere il terreno da dove ce n'è di più e spostarlo da dove ti serve. È un lavoro lungo e noioso.
Okay, second-hand shop. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh, there's a bench. We need garden benches. How much is that? 150. It's quite a lot. Lots of nice. Most of them have been sold. Wow. Right. It's really hard when you're looking for lots of different things. I'm looking for a very small bedside table, light fixtures, maybe some shelves, so possibly a mirror, wall shelves, baskets for workout stuff, bedside table, cushion covers. I probably won't get them here. Now that could make an interesting quirky bedside table. Not quite what I'm looking for though. Here's a possible contender. Isn't that sweet? I like that. €60. That might be it. And right by that, ooh. Ooh. What I was going to say was there's a shelf here. €8. Not bad. Might get that. You've got to be so quick in these places. A lady just came along and just basically picked up that ornate bedside table and walked away with it. So I'm going to snap this one up and take it to the front of the shop before anybody else does. That would work. How much is it? 25. Right, getting that.
Allora, che succede quando un uomo con un digger trova un enorme masso davanti a sé? Sono due opzioni: o aggirare l'ostacolo o eliminare l'ostacolo. Vediamo cosa riesco a fare. Ho eliminato l'ostacolo! Yuhu!
There we go. It's more complete now. I'm happy with that. They sort of fit in with all of the other ones. It's a really beautiful day today. Carla's just gone back down to the woods again. And I feel like I want to sit out here all day, but I know if I sit here reading, I'm going to get really sleepy. In fact, I already feel really sleepy and I'm going to fall asleep, which is not good. So I'm going to force myself to get up. I'm going to start clearing out that little room and start giving it a makeover. I'm going to have to change into painting clothes, I think. But yeah, this is definitely the first day of spring. It's about 18.5 degrees Celsius. It's beautiful and sunny. There's birds tweeting everywhere. Daisies out in the grass. It's really lovely, but I'm going to go inside. So the plan is to, I don't know if it's going to work actually, so when I painted the wall in the kitchen, the sort of like apricot-y coloured wall, I only had the remnants, like a tiny bit left of the paint from outside the house, and I mixed it with loads of water and then used a cloth and just rubbed it onto the wall to get that sort of line wash effect. And I'm planning on doing the same thing here. So I've got two little Farrow and Ball testers, what I've just covered up there. One is Joa's White and the other one is Oxford Stone. They're quite similar. They're both sort of like beigey colours. I'm going to mix them together with water, and then I'm going to try and do the same effect on the walls. I mean, it's not a tragedy if it doesn't work. I'll just buy proper paint and paint over it. But I might as well use what I've got. So that's the plan. Hopefully it'll work. I'm just going to quickly paint over these testers. I'm going to put the tester pot of scallop in there as well because they're all pretty similar. Inventing a new colour. Right, I've got 3 tester pots and 3 tester pots of water. It might be a bit thick actually, but I'm going to see what happens when I put it on the wall and then decide. So, it's a bit thick. that just looked grubby. I need to paint some more white on there. Well, I'll add a little bit more water. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's pretty much what I wanted. So I'm gonna carry on and hope there's enough for the whole room. Little goes a long way. Oh.
Si è agganciato questo tronco lì, incredibile. E che cazzo, che fa?
So yesterday I painted the back wall sage green. Why? Because ChatGPT told me to. I can always change it, but I think what I need to do is paint the ceiling the same as these walls here, otherwise it's too many colours. And I'm hoping that I've got enough paint left. I think I do, just about. I might try it with the roller and then just go over it with the cloth. It's going to be messy, so I'm going to get changed and cover that. It got quite dark last night when I was in here, and I thought I painted that really well, but it's really blotchy, so I'm going to have to do another coat on that. But I might actually do the ceiling first, and then I'll do that. But let's just cover all this here. Right, let's see if it's quicker with the roller. It's going to be so messy. It's raining! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is going to be really fast. Brilliant. I can feel the paint falling on my face and my hair. So I'm going to protect myself. I'll stop my hair getting covered in paint, more or less. I've got too much hair. I can't fit under it. I am very impressed that I've managed to paint a whole room with 3 tester pots. Not bad. Obviously proves it's a small room. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I have, with some left over. Next job, I'm going to have to paint the bed. I hate it grey. It's not at all what I wanted, but we needed a bed at the time because all Carlo's brothers were coming to stay, and this is the one I ended up getting, but I don't like the colour, so I'm going to change it. I don't know if the chalk paint is going to work on these. I haven't prepped them at all. But what I'm thinking is this hardly ever gets used, so it's not going to get much wear and tear. So it should be okay.
L'escavatore deve andare dal dottore perché non va bene, non sta bene. Avevi notato questo? Guarda qui che buchi, proprio qua, un altro buco qui, proprio profondo. Siamo vicino alla piscina. I can't believe I bring my Suzuki on the bottom of the valley. So I need to go up now, the part more difficult. I bring some piece of wood there, just for understand if it's good or not. Okay. Okay, now it's easy for now, but this is the part more difficult because it's very slope. Woohoo! It works! I can use my gear because I'm filming. I have just 2 hands. Enjoy too much. Woohoo! Can't believe it's so easy. Okay, arrive. Oh, it's just 3 pieces, but it's so very heavy. So it is lunchtime now. I take away this after lunch. I'm very satisfied of this car. Unfortunately, it's not able to drive for a long time, but in my property it's okay. Even I have a very wrong tires for go in the ground, but it's okay, it works. Now, time of lunch. What a beautiful, beautiful day.
Day 3, coat number 3. I think that once this is dried, I have to wax the whole thing so that it sets. And then we're good to go. It's the waiting that's the most frustrating part. I just want to put it all together and make the room look nice. But I have to wait. Carlo hasn't seen what I've done at all. I haven't let him in. So it's going to be a surprise for him once it's all together. But then again, it may not be because I've got to hang the shelves on the wall and I don't think I can do that. So I'm going to have to ask him to help. But it'll still be a surprise. So as you can see, I'm absolutely rubbish at putting nails in walls. I just can't, it just never works. So I wanted to do the whole room and put all the furniture in place and then surprise Carlo, but I can't because I need his help to get a few things up on the wall. So he's going to come up now and see the room for the first time.
Amazing, incredible. È totalmente differente, sembra un'altra stanza. Ha fatto tutto questo da solo, tu sei pazzo. Hai pitturato anche lì?
Sì.
Ma dai.
Sì, c'era bisogno, faceva schifo.
Oh, che bello. Cosa posso fare per te?
Alright, we need to hang this.
Ok,
And we need to hang the shelves. I don't know where they are.
ok. Perché hai tolto le maniglie da lì? Ah, l'hai pitturato?
Questo era grigio, il letto era grigio prima.
Ah, sai che non me lo ricordavo.
Yeah.
Ok. Chiave. 73. Veramente?
Waxing the chalk paint is my least favourite part of this. I'm just sick. This is like, because this is like, at this point, it's the 4th layer. So I'm a bit sick of it, but I've done most of it now. I've done that front bit.